We're in OpenUtilities Workflow Manager, and the first thing I'm going to do is I've got a set of work requests that have come in from a work management system. I'm going to do a search for one of them. So I come up to the search icon, and I'll just start to type in the number I'm looking for. And when I do, it finds it, highlights it, it's right there. So what I want to do next is change the state on this. So just by doing a right click, I come to Actions, change state, the design is complete. And you'll notice that as soon as I do that, the icon changes. The next thing I'm going to do is, of course, we're just sorted by the name here. I'm going to come over to the cost column. I'll do a right click. I'll come to conditional formatting. And we've got a different cost on every work request, depending on how big they are, what features are being placed. And we can set up a rule to display this data a little differently. So the rule I'm going to set up is costs over 10,000. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to come down to enable, and I'll just hit OK. And what it does is it highlights in green the work requests that have a cost over $10,000. So it's very easy to set up this conditional formatting with rules to separate the data out to see different things. And of course, I can come back and I'll pick that, come down to conditional formatting, and it's very easy to turn that on and off. So we're back to how the data looks. And of course, I'll get rid of our search so it's not highlighted. The next thing I want to do is I've got these work requests in different states. They're in design, analysis scheduled, initiated, waiting results, etc. So what I'd like to do is actually group them by their work state. So I can come up with the icon for that column. I'll just drag it up, and that is now grouped by the work request state. And if I select the down arrow, I can see all the work requests in an initiated state, in an approved state, analysis scheduled, similarly for any other state. So it makes it really easy to see how many work requests you've got in each state. And to remove that, we just select the X, and it removes that grouping. And we're also able to group by different things just by dragging each column up to that top bar. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the work request 517886. When I expand it, you see that we have an attached design. It's a reconductor job, and I can select that, come to reports, and I'll do a design order report. So I can see all of the proposed removed and all the proposed features for this job that needs to be done. And of course, for every compatible unit, remove or install, we do have the appropriate costs, and therefore that rolls up to the cost of the design, and therefore also to the work request.